Okay. I'm new to this. You don't know me from Adam Singler, really. But I'm Jessica. You can call me Jess or whatever you want to. As long as it's nothing bad, I reckon. But I just want to talk about how I'm gonna do this. Don't really have any subscribers or anything just yet. But I'm just a person that likes to talk and get things off her chest, and also who likes to follow her dreams. And let's talk about that first. About following my dreams. Ever since I was little, I wanted to be famous, to sing, for everyone to know my name. And I grew up singing country. I sing a little bit of everything. I sing Maroon 5, I sing Sam Smith, and y'all will get to see more of that, I promise. I promise. It's just a matter of me getting a good video, because clearly the video quality that you're seeing right now is the video camera off of my laptop, and then I've got this to work with when I go to karaoke. So until I can get better equipment, I'm sorry about the video quality, guys. However, it's not always been smooth sailing. Used to, I'd walk around the house, I'd be singing just the next popular song. And when I was in the 9th grade, my counselor started telling us that we needed to prepare for college, figure out what we wanted to do for the rest of our lives, and telling us that we need to go down career paths specifically for what we want to go into. And I'd go to school and I'd come home and tell them I'm not going to college, I'm going to go to Nashville and I'm going to get famous. I'm going to start singing, sign with one of the big record label companies, and just produce my own albums. And my mom, she tries to be real encouraging. She's not the greatest at that. She would always tell me that I needed a plan B, just in case that didn't work out. And she was just like, well, you need to go to college for something, just in case you can't, nobody will sign you. And finally, one day, we was arguing about it, and she finally told me that she didn't think that I was good enough to make it in Nashville. She basically told me that she thought I'd end up being a stripper or a prostitute on the corner or something, trying to make money so I could get famous singing. And once she told me that, she said there's always people that's gonna be better than you, or have more connections than you, or finally, after that argument, it's my senior year, and I finally got my passion back for singing. So it was like 3 years that she took that away from me. I wouldn't sing. You could not get me out in public and sing. Wasn't happening. And it was to the point where I quit singing at home. I just stopped completely. And recently, I went to Nashville for a Lindsey Stirling concert. And I had fun, and being in Nashville just struck my passion. Like, it really hit close to home, because I've always had a dream about going to Nashville and making it big. And it got me back into singing. And so now I'm trying to pursue that as going to college for audiology, because that's what I want to do. I want to help people hear, because that's what they do. They deal with people who are hard of hearing or completely deaf. So that's what all this is for. Hoping that I can get some views and some subscribers. See if I can make this thing happen. But anyway, that's the basics. And like I said, if my channel gets popular, you can expect a new video every week. If not, then don't expect one until I need to get some things off my chest again. Because I don't have anybody to talk to, really. It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. I'm kidding. But it's you don't really have anyone to talk to, you know? But this past year has definitely been a rough one. A really rough one. And for I was engaged. And I was in a relationship for 3 years. I got engaged to the guy. And he ended up being a real piece of dirt. Like, a real piece of trash. Deserves to be locked up somewhere. And I've been away from him for 3 months now. And I've had friends tell me straight up, not sugarcoating it or anything, that they thought that I should go see a therapist because they told me that I'm just, and I quote, they tell me that I'm just so broken. And finally woke up one day and I started thinking, it was actually a couple of days ago, and I've been thinking ever since then. But I'm not going to let myself be broken anymore. If I ever feel like, and see, I've been telling people, like all of my close friends, that I think that I'm emotionally unstable right now because of everything that I was put through. But I finally decided that no more of that. If I ever feel like I'm gonna be more depressed one day than I am the other day, that I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna smile, put a smile on my face, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm going to not let myself have the opportunity of thinking about what happened, about feeling sorry for myself. I'm just not gonna let that happen. You know, because then I get sad, and then nobody wants to hang out with me because I'm being Eeyore, you know? Being Eeyore. No one likes, I mean, people like Eeyore, but he's depressed, you know? And they treat him like he's crippled. And I don't want to be Eeyore. Man, I don't want people to treat me like I'm crippled. I'm not. I've been put through a lot, but I'm certainly not crippled. And, you know, life goes on. I went on 3 dates with one guy. On our last date, he talked to me for a week, and then he just quit talking to me. Just completely quit. And I think on all 3 dates, the first date, I told him everything that happened to me on the first date, talking about my ex-fiance and how horrible he treated me. It's a big no-no, isn't it, guys? Oh, guess what? I've done that. Yeah. And, he was there, and he wasn't like, oh, God, We actually went on 2 more dates after that. Granted, one of them was unplanned. I went stargazing by myself because I was being depressed. I wanted to go somewhere, be alone, and cry. All I wanted to do. And I told him that I went stargazing by myself, and I told him that I was crying. And he told me, he's like, hold on, I'll be there in 30 minutes. And then he talked to me for a week after that, and then just stopped. And then there was another guy that I was talking to for about a month. And we went, and he lives far away from me. And he had to work. He only had an hour that he could spend with me. So he took like a 2-hour drive to come see me for an hour. And we went hiking. That's what we done. We went hiking. And on the way to the hiking trail that we was going to, we was having a happy... I'll be right back. Okay, anyway. We were having a happy conversation, laughing, cutting up, just having a ball. We got to the hiking trail, and we start talking about our family. I don't have the greatest family. I mean, I love them. Yeah, they're good. They're better than most. But this year we have had a lot of family drama. Like, I'm living with my uncle because of all of the drama that happened. And started talking about how horrible my life was and how broken I am. He dropped me off my house, gave me a hug, never talked to me again. Never spoke to me again. That's what made me realize, hey, wait a minute. You can't do that. You can't be so broken. You can't be emotionally unstable and see new people. Because then they're going to think, oh, this is all the baggage I'm going to have to deal with in her. I don't want to deal with that. Now, granted, I'm sure if I could find an actual good guy, they would be like, whatever. This is what I have to put up with, but I love her anyway, But guys don't usually like a lot of baggage. And I gotta get rid of some of it. So, the whole reason I made this is to get all this off of my chest. So today, I finally decided I'm not going to be that person anymore. I'm going to put a smile on my face. I'm going to laugh like nothing's wrong. And I'm gonna be a happier person. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I'm just done. I let it happen. I know this. I know to not let it happen again next time. I know the signs to look for, and I know how to deal with it. So I'm not going to be put in that situation again. So if anything good came out of it, it's that I know how to not be in it again. And horrible first date topics are how horrible your life is and how broken you are. So don't even think about bringing that up. Just wait before you bring all that up. And even if you never mention it, like if you go on 4 or 5 dates and you don't even mention that, by the end, you might not be so broken. You might not think your life is so horrible. So then, that conversation's already out of the way. You know? You're already happier. I've decided I'm going to be happier even if it kills me. And even if it kills me, at least I'm dying happy. But anyway, I think I'm done with my soap opera boat thing. I forget the actual term for it. I feel better and I like talking. I have nobody to talk to. No one to talk to. Well, I mean, I have someone to talk to. It's just, I feel like I'm a burden, you know? I'm always so. But I'm gonna stop. Right here, right now. Put my hand on my head. I'm gonna stop. There's usually a Bible around here somewhere. It's over there. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here before I make this 20 minutes and have to whatever. So, bye. Like, comment, subscribe. I doubt anyone's gonna watch this, but if you do, thumbs up.